EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's week. From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They're going to look to throw. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All night until the phone.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And hard running is going to get him over the 40
So it's about to be the Taylor show. Well,
a solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Patriots very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8 absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
No way. Immediately. He has Wentz at QB?
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he'll be out of bounds
on the road.
across the 25.
Back to show when I ain't get a cent off that. I got that cent off that.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He put in
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue?
There is no way.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I don't know how that's not a user lick wide in the enemy sport.
Rarely we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
I got plenty women who I don't give no commitment. Fall in love with my new mission.
Ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here comes Peppers. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past there to the 21. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Wentz now to throw, escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
That's...
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing his Wentz. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Not a great start drawing his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This is a counter play. Eckler. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run here with Evans. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Darrynton Evans, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Hospitable. We cannot be friends. Social media. I'm not promoting criminal intent.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Yeah, he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4, then 1st and 10 again.
I don't know where you should have seen that shit since I
Yeah, he's been able to.
The false start backs him up
They gotta
5,
stay clean,
1st
baby.
and 15.
Oh,
They
that's
run
mine.
once more with Taylor.
Probably something your mom wore down here in
And
the ball back
brought down
upstairs.
just shy of midfield at the 49-yard
Here,
line.
put it in my 35th.
Without the
That's
previous
all right.
penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
What?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of
Do you
times
wanna
you
look at
think
it
if you
differently?
blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a
Dude,
lot
that
of
didn't really
blitzers,
answer my
they come
question.
in a little
Did
bit
you
hot.
want to look
They
at
don't have
another one?
great
I don't want him in
leverage,
daycare,
and they're
period.
easily blocked and
This is
turned
for
to the
you,
side.
not for me.
81 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
So you're just gonna run the ball the rest of the game. Nice.
12 more
Nice.
yards there and another
This is-
first down.
This is what
He's
you were
worked
waiting
relentless a
for.
lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really
This is
fits,
fine.
doesn't it?
I don't
How about
care.
his
I can't
ability
lose
to
it.
break
I'm not
tackles
losing
and his
it
feet
this
never
way.
stop moving.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz. This is caught by Evans. And he's got another first down. As
Just called the same play
at the
again.
Patriots' 15-yard line. 19
Wow.
yards to pick up there.
Okay.
Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Interesting.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now Wentz again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He'll check this down to Hines. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone. Had 2
I wonder if I can
points in
shoot
your
clock,
back
bro.
pocket. Instead, Charles,
shit
they throw
here.
it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on 1st down with Evans.
No!
Get this across the 20 before going
Don't go out of bounds.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven back.
I didn't mean to go out of
bounds.
bounds.
Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Up the middle with Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Well, Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there. They'll run the jet sweep here with Pierce.
Really?
And he is going to lose
Why?
yardage here.
Why even do a jet sweep? Taylor has his X-Factor going.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Wentz on the drop off to Taylor, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
And he finally scored.
With a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Colts are able to at least get one score back. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his man, Thornton. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 37. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Anton Jeter's not here.
2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. They find some open field here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Eckler, 32 yards. And the Pats are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he had
Why do I have a linebacker
as he's
number
tackled down
27?
inside the 20.
Or 21. I think that should say 21.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat to the 22-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week for last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
176 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Plug it back in.
Behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right at the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Wentz.
Oh, wow.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
That's interesting.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. On the draw is Taylor.
Yo.
And he's able to get this
Can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was talking the whole time.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Nah, I said, yeah, I'm still on. It's just that I'm watching my son real quick. My brother's about to get my bath.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a
my
guy they
game
want to see
almost over.
consistently.
He was on COD.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Look at Bush getting killed.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing now is Wentz. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Wentz. Touchdown Colts. Jonathan Taylor halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wentz. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Wentz. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
No, he did that on purpose. So
now here's Roberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 2nd down, Eckler. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. And if they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. The Patriots send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Again, it's Taylor. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Dude, for real.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout.
Is he doing
the
this
clock
to
will
get
stop
Taylor
with
stats or
33
something?
seconds remaining. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's Taylor. And
Yeah,
he's brought
he's
down
just
right
doing
at
this
the
to get Taylor
30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wentz going to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. So give him 2 yards there on the completion.
What am I even looking at right now? And
Wentz
then
going to give this to Taylor. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Patriots, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the
Hello?
yo.
Hello? Is there people in here?
Hi, yeah, I'm still here. You on COD or are you still just watching your son?
No, I'm about to get on now.
I bet. My game just ended. I'm about to hop on.
Where's Darrell?